All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm super excited again to introduce you to this scanner technology, a very powerful and life-changing technology. I believe it will help even a newbie to trade and make money on the blockchain. Of course, a little bit of knowledge can help you, but this helps make it easier. All right, so once you log on to the scanner website, you have several scanners. The scanner I want you to see, okay, on the top here, if you just click on scanners, all right, just click on scanners, it'll take you to this page. Now, the scanner I want you to see is the scanner here called Smart Cash. That's the first scanner. This video is about the Smart Cash scanner. I love this scanner because once you click on it, you come to this page, and the technology is so easy and straightforward. All right. The technology is easy and straightforward. But first, let's start with what you see here on the right side. Now, if you're using your phone, it's going to be also on the phone. You can just click around, look around, and you'll see it. You want to click on this thing that looks like a keyboard. All right. And when you click on it, you have several options. This technology can trade Forex, can trade the crypto market, stocks, commodities, and indices. So literally almost every market that is available. You have to decide which signal strength you want to take. And so I'll tell you to stick to the two-star signals and the three-star signals. All right. So these are better signals than just I don't bother using the one-star signal strength. Once you've done that, you can choose any market of your choice. I'll just choose crypto in this instance, and I'll click apply, and it will sort out and give me the coins that are needed necessary. Of course, you have the 5 minute time frame, 15-minute time frame, 1 hour time frame, and I'll tell you this. You can use the 15-minute time frame if you are able to do analysis. Use the 15-minute time frame to your advantage. If you can do analysis on your own, then you can also use the 15-minute time frame and take 1% per trade, 1%, 1%. All right. For example, those who are using Royal Q can use the doubling method, take 3 or 4 margin calls, just go with your 1%. Even if the trade goes against you, to buy the margin calls and still come out in your favor. Back to back, this is winning. All right. And of course, the 1 hour trades are super more powerful. So what you need to do is anytime you come here to take the commands from the scanner, you want to just filter out properly. Do this every time you load the scanner, every time you refresh the page, just filter out, make sure you're selecting the right strengths, two-star, three-star, and the the market you want to choose to trade, in this instance, the crypto market, and click apply. All right, so that's the most important part. So take a look at what's happening. It's telling you on the 1 hour chart that you should be thinking of selling ADA. All right. Now, when you click on it on the 1 hour chart, you see the cloud. The cloud is showing you red, so you're bearish. All right. And you see the two lines up here. These two lines are showing bearish tendencies. All right. They're pointing downwards and they're all bearish. Now, if you look, if we take this a little backwards to see when the lines are bullish, I'll give you an example. All right. So you see the lines crossed themselves here and are bullish. All right. They just became blue bullish lines. All right. So when they're bearish, when they cross themselves downward, like in this scenario, you see they cross themselves downward, it's all a bearish move. The cloud is red, bearish, cloud is above the price, ready to push it down, all bearish. All right. So that's how you know what when it's bearish, and if it's gonna be bullish, you see the lines will cross themselves. I'm just going back a little bit to show you examples of when it could be bullish. So here you are, the lines cross themselves. If you adjust this, you're gonna see they cross themselves right here. This is a bullish sign. Okay, so you should be able to look at the chart, understand if it's a bullish move or promise of a bullish market, and you should also know if you want to just go bearish all the way. So, but the commands are right here. All right, what you need to do is right there, listed on the list. So this is a Doge, ADA, telling you that you should be ready to sell. This is Doge telling you that you should be ready to sell also. All right. Doge telling you that you should be ready to sell also. So you can just use 1% take profits every single time you have to trade these markets. You don't need to think, you don't need to give yourself any headache. Just trade, and that's it. That's the Smart Cash Scanner, and I believe it's a great start. But please take note, if the cloud is reddish and price is above the cloud, that's also a bullish sign. All right. That's also a bullish sign. You can see the market went up, retraced here, hovered around here. So we're still a little bit of bullish, right? So even if you're trading Doge and you want to sell, just understand that you have bullish tendencies. Another thing, this is the 1 hour chart, right? So that is why it's saying bearish signal, all right? So just take just take 1%, maximum 1.5, but stick with 1%. You'll be in and out with this profit. And this was 59 minutes ago. All right, so this was definitely right here. All right. And you can see it's giving you a sell with okay, this is a sell with how many points? The screen is a little dark. Is that 1 point? All right. So you're more interested in sells with 2 points. All right. This is the sell with 2 points, and that was the moment. On the 15-minute time frame, you see the market is saying that dash 9 minutes ago you should buy. All right. Dash 9 minutes ago you should buy right there. And that's a 2-point signal. All right. 2-point signal. Score 2, which means it's a 3-star. All right. 3-star signals are 2 points, have a score of 2. And so that's it. This market is going to give you your 1% or more. All right. So remember always that the cloud could push price the opposite direction. So what you need to understand is something like this. Price has moved high. A very easy way to use Smart Cash Scanner. Price has moved high. When it's retracing, then you should be ready to take the buy signals. When it's retracing, when it has retraced enough, ready to take the buy signal. And you can see it went down and then went up and gave you some profits. Came down here, went up, gave you some profits. Came down here, went up, gave you some profits. So the market works in a wave-like format. So that's basically the Smart Cash Scanner. Just like the first video preamble to show you the power of the scanner. How many signals have been gotten today on the 15-minute chart time frame? You have Dash, which we just came up 10 minutes ago. You see the Dash is ready to move. You have Ethereum, right, which came 10 minutes ago. You have ETH. You have other, all buys, all buys. Oh gosh, this is good. All buys. Doge. You can see the market is about to move up a little bit. It's moving up a little bit. TRX. These are all like 1 hour ago. Then BTC we gave a signal 4 hours ago. All right, so this is 4 hours ago would be 4 hours ago could be somewhere here. All right, and it delivered that 1%. So that's why I'm telling you, once you see this kind of signals on the 15-minute time frame, just go take your 1% in and out, and you can take that signal several times. You can see just today, there's been so many signals here, commands telling you to go in, and of course there were sell signals. All right, sell signals several hours ago. You can see those sell signals also did work out. So a couple of things before I end this video. This tells you what you need to do. Sometimes the entry price might not be so accurate. Don't let that bother you. What you need to know is this signal came 11 minutes ago. This is Dash USD, right? Or USDT. And it's a buy direction. Command to go in the buy direction. All right. And that's it. It's on the 15-minute time frame. So just go take your action, take your 1% in and out. Right? It's 11 minutes ago. So that means this just came out on this candlestick. All right. So you're still in the game. You could go in right now, take your 1%, a quick in and out. So that's exactly how this kind of does. And of course, remember, when the cloud is above you, you're bearish. So when you get a signal, just take your 1% in and out. All right. When the cloud is above you, you're bearish. All right. That's just something you need to know. When the cloud is below you, it supports you and takes you to greater heights. All right. So thank you very much. That's it. A brief, quick overview of the Smart Cash Scanner. I'm going to do my next video is going to be about the pivot point reversal scanner. And these two scanners are powerful. I want you to start using them, trade with them, take your 1%, experiment with 1%, 1%. And for those who have gone through my goodbye to floating loss training, you know when to take more than 1%. You know when to take 5% if you've gone through Goodbye to floating loss training. We know when to maximize this technology. The beauty of training is that it helps you to maximize the technology. Thank you very much, and see you at the top. If you want to get a smart card scanner, simply send me a message. And if you want to get a scanner tool, I think it will help you in your trading. Send me a message and we'll get you on board.